I'm now wondering... Riven Tides are fireball burners, so first we would need to kill a firefly, which I'm definitely not gonna do with Pharaoh. Riven Tides, Blue Gate, repair hatch and go to the Broken Earth. Okay, so we're gonna go to Blue Gate. Maybe even semi-naked. Yeah, let's go semi-naked, so... So unless the free loadout, which you can see has 14 backpack slots and no safe slot, if we go naked, even if I remove the argument, then we lose a few inventory slots, but we have a safe pocket. And obviously if we keep the argument, then we have more inventory and the safe pocket. Although if we die, we also lose the argument, yeah? But it just makes this a little better, so yeah. Yeah, no firearm, go anywhere. So we will not bother with the harvester or so. So, I mean, we don't have anything to help with the queen or... So we're just gonna try to do our quest. I'm also not gonna record it here. So Broken Earth is where we wanna go. And then to a radar hatch. So we just wanna knock out those two quests real quick. If or when we manage to reach quest number 22 or so, depending on which order we do them, we'll get the Hullcracker blueprint, so we can craft our own Hullcracker instead of paying 30,000 coins for one, and instead of being limited to buying one per day. So, yeah. So, where do we spawn? It looks like we are actually spawned really well. We need to go here. There might be some follow-up points that actually make it impossible for me to complete this quest, which I just realized. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
That means a harvester is there. Be careful and make sure you're well equipped.
It's possible that we need some arc power cell, and without a weapon. Oh, then in that case, actually, we're first going to pick up a weapon. So I said that's what I like. If we spawn or if we play on Blue Gate, especially in friendly lobbies, of course. In PvP lobbies, the world looks different. But in friendly lobbies, it's no matter which way you spawn, there is always something for you to pick up, in quotes. Yeah. So running to this spot here will, as said, have two weapon chests or cases, or however you want to call that. So there you see. There is a bombardier somewhere, since there are two spotters, not snitches. They may or may not see us, which is then okay, because we are going to go down here. The only issue with naked runs is that there is a small chance for there to be a turret. So there's usually a weapon crate here, which is giving us our usually first gun. Yeah, in this case a pistol. Then there is a thing here to loot, giving us some throwables, and then there is another one there, and that's like super reliable spawns. They might obviously have crappy guns or whatnot, but in this case we get a sniper rifle that's slightly broken, but better than nothing. And then from here we could go out there, and there are some pops and stuff there, yeah, usually. Or we can just loot the containers real quick. And go out the way we came, so yeah, so just walk back up and then basically climb up here. And now, while we're not well armed, we are better armed than we were before, and we can make our way to our quest location, which is here.
Go to that location.
So we're just gonna first get a little bit distance between those two spotters and us, because we're in no shape to deal with a bombardier. And then we're going to make our way to wherever that best location may be. Hey Raider. Hey there. And I'm not sure. Okay, go to the broken earth, and what do we have to do here? Follow the trail of destruction. Oh yeah, so... Well, which way? I guess this way. It's... Really not sure what the goal is here. I mean, I probably did this quest before, but... Follow the trail of destruction, yeah, but to where? Yeah, and then... Yeah, investigate the unknown arc machines. Yeah, but that would be... that part here, I guess. Oh, come on. And for that we would need arc alloy. Although now we have guns, so... Oh, come on. So... That may or may not be that part here that we actually cannot do here. Because that would need to be under electricity, so... I don't know what it wants me to investigate then. Hello? It's either I never did that or I just forgot. Okay, there is something to investigate. Okay. That's it? Okay, then the next quest will be the ones with the power cells, I guess. So, logbook or no map. So that quest is done. And that leaves the repair a radar hatch, yeah. So I guess we can go to this hatch in that case and pick up the olive grove along the way. Bum bum bum. Yeah, so we're just looting what we can, and in this case we go down there towards the olive grove, and just there's another Rocketeer husk, actually two. This one's a bit shaky. We just enjoy the experience for looting, and as I said, we'll make our way to the olive grove, so... Oh, there is a Comet? Can we... Is our Osprey... I have never shot with the Osprey, but would it be enough to take care of a Comet? And we need to... Oh, it needs to reload. And it attracts the snitch. Many things I didn't like, so we're gonna... take cover, in quotes. So somewhere where we can easily climb down the ladder. Come on, where did it go? Was it there? Okay, there. Come on, show yourself. Come on. It would be nice to get the Comet quest thingy done without actually being in danger of getting blown up by that thing. Looks like they killed the queen. Oh, there it is. Needed to calm down so I can actually shoot it, so... Come on, you cunt. I need to reload, great. There we go. That actually went surprisingly well. It's the first time I used the Osprey. So we should be getting a Comet Igniter from one of the parts. That's then a quest item, I guess. Yep, move to safe pocket. So now I said we'll just Olive Grove. We should actually already be... No, Olive Grove is further there. Okay, so safe pocket, or not safe pocket, but Hedge is over there, and then Olive Grove is there on the left, where we hopefully, if we drop the damaged Rocketeer thingy, we'll be able to get some, yep, there, fruits, vegetables, fruits, it's fruits, yeah, or Scrappy. So, surprisingly good run, to be honest. I mean, we obviously haven't made it out yet, but quest-wise, so even if we would get killed now, we still would have the Comet driver, or Comet whatever. You can just leave me alone. There's a... Oh. It sounds like there's a... Yes, grenade drop. Leaper. Walking around. Okay, what do I kick for the lemon? Okay, there. Bluegate has the most stuff for Scrappy, so I think the only thing you cannot get here are the quickly pierced. I'm not sure if somebody's shooting at me or... I'm always having a hard time judging the sound of the shots, like... But yeah, we're trying to see if we can do the quest here. Yes, we can. And that in return should... Oh, there's no dialogue of like, hey, we buried a key next to you or so. I remember doing that the first time actually gave you a key. Springs for... No, we need the power cell, so... What a water pump, yeah. So no, nothing to pick up that Gives us a hedge key. Osprey, we also need right now we don't need that. That's kind of a bummer. So before it was like, yay, somewhere nearby I buried whatever, yeah. Okay, then we need a regular extract, then we just take this one and
head home at the forest air shaft.
here we go. Definitely a good enough run. Somebody already looted this, but again, we can, just for opening it, first of all, they might not have taken what we need. Second of all, just for checking, we get... Oh, somebody dropped the... No, didn't want to check that, want to pick up the alloy. So you see, in this case, for the probe, we even get 700 experience instead of the usual 200, so... A little bit more experience. Dup, dup, dup. Yep. I'm not sure what's the best place to hide while waiting. Obviously we could wait longer, but yeah, here we go. There we go, elegant exit. Was it 1 or 2 quests? 2, so the radar hatch and the other one. And another, oh, almost 15,000 XP, yeah, for 1 quest, no, 2 quests. So collision core, oh, 3 quests. So we completed collision cores, hatch repairs, and reduced to rubble in this one run. Nice. So moving along with the quests. Scrappy has nothing valuable for us, but we keep feeding him. New skill points. So as said, we wanted to get the restoring stamina faster. And now for the quests.
Success unreported is just a rumor. Make it official. Thanks. Raiders have long... If you spot a crate...
You're silent, you do know how to procure ferro.
You've handled it. Hold on. You're safe. See what you can find out about...
Okay, a lot of new quests. So that one we already had. Reventides we ignore for now. There was destroy with that we already had. So reach the bearing clearing, yeah. So and then okay, down to earth field depot stuff that we can do. Okay, yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, can also stop the recording now. There's sometimes cutscenes with those missions. I missed one earlier today. Thankfully we will get to experience on the second account as well. So but yeah, let's clean out the inventory, or let's actually check if we can upgrade anything. So nope, still need wasp drivers, still need bastion cells, still need pop triggers, still need toasters and fireball burners, still need snitch scanners, I forgot, still need this. Okay, so nothing we can upgrade. We're gonna stick with those guns for now, so it seems like an okay choice, which uses light and medium ammo. Okay, so Light ammo, medium ammo, everything else. The power cells we'll need, so we need 6 of them to be precise, if I'm not mistaken, for the quest. So yeah, I'm just unloading. That's pretty much the only thing we get to sell. And yeah. And then I think we're gonna call it a day here. So we made some progress, got some extra material recorded for the achievement guide that shows, what's it called? What was it called again? The Death from Above achievement. So maybe it's already sufficient. I will have to check tomorrow if it's already enough to now cut the guide together. And we completed a bunch of quests. And yeah, so overall I would count this as a decently successful run. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget, as always, leave a follow if you did. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget, like, subscribe, enable notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you miss me, don't forget, we have outside of the YouTube channel where you can watch whatever you want when you want, also our video on demand Twitch channel, Christian Swat. It's linked on the Twitch page in the About section, where we have 24/7 replays of previous streams, and you get to vote on what plays next. So thanks for stopping by. I wish you all a pleasant rest of the day, and then see you all in another stream. Till then, bye bye.